do
do do do
do do do
do
do
do do do welcome to Hardly Working. That was the worst. Okay, you can stop. We can stop there. We can stop there. I think the world doesn't need to hear us horribly sing the Wii Shop music, okay?
No, I think we need that now. I used the Wii Shop music to study when I was in college, so I might as well like recreate it with just us so that I can do work.
Man, we should just be a duet. Fuck the Hardly Working podcast. Let's just go straight into being a barbershop duet.
Barbershop duet.
Yep. Well, welcome back to the Hardly Working podcast. Whoever knows what episode this is, doesn't matter who's keeping count anyways. We're doing some work, right? Like right here.
Yeah, as you can tell.
I just keep looking at this thumbnail. I can't get over this thumbnail. It's so funny.
God, look at this sexy man.
To the audio listeners, we're working on the previous episode's thumbnail, which should already be out by the time this is out. But we talked a little bit about our childhood crushes, and Sporticus. We might have gone a little too hard on Sporticus. I mean, we might have been drooling a little too hard on him. Oh,
I think it was the one that we did agree on. Both you and I sat there was like, no, Sporticus is objectively hot.
Dude.
He is the Aphrodite of our generation.
Underrated childhood fucking crush right there. Like, dude, I'm surprised I didn't become gay watching him as a kid.
I can only imagine how many queer awakenings he is responsible for.
The amount of men. See, everyone always talks about like their gay crushes, but like I don't think I've heard a man talk about their gay crush being Mr. Sporticus. You know, I feel like this needs to be. I think we should be like using this platform to awaken other men out there, like they're sleeper agents for Sporticus.
We're allies. It's June, baby. It's allies season.
You're right. It is Pride.
It must be awakened.
This is what we're doing for Pride. We're gonna like evoke all the homo feelings for Sporticus in this episode. So if you're a straight man, you think you're straight, reconsider after looking at Sporticus.
And if you're a lesbian and you like Sporticus, don't worry. You're still a lesbian. Sporticus is for the gays on the femme side as well.
I'm glad you play for both teams, Robyn. This makes it a lot. You become like a diplomat for the gay people, you know?
I am. I speak on behalf of the gays. I as a bisexual translate.
I'm the bisexual and I speak for the gays. The Lorax of the Pride.
Oh my god! You know, I would love to have that, like for a Pride March, just a Lorax mustache, but in the bisexual Pride flag colors. That
would be actually kind of fire. I should honestly. I'm gonna be in Jersey in June. When's Pride? Because maybe I can go to Pride this year. I went to Pride the other one year, and it was actually kind of fire. But I did see a lot of schlongs. A lot of men with their schlongs out was the least expected thing I saw.
Let me double check, because my one gay cousin told me, and I was like, oh, we should. No.
I refuse. Nope.
Oh, it might have passed.
What? What do you mean it passed?
I think it was today.
What? How can it be today? Wait, no shot. It was today.
Well, I had a text from my cousin last week, and she's like, oh, we can hang out next Friday, or we can hang out next Sunday. And this is like on the 24th, she texted me this. She's like, oh, we can hang out then and go to Pride together. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that'd be a great idea.
No, I found out June 30th.
June 30th? That's so late.
In New York City.
Oh, you're talking about the city. I'm talking about the Jersey one. Ooh, we could go to the NYC one.
Well, the problem
That's like for fancy people.
Well, the problem is I'm not going to be there on the 30th, so maybe we have to change the plans on that one.
So be here.
Oh, yes. Listen, I was planning on going to VidCon, because one of my fellow friendly editors lives in LA, and he's like, hey, yo, buddy, come on down. And I'm just like, but money. Which is why you all should subscribe. So Robyn and I can pay rent and, live our lives. So please subscribe to show your support.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. This cardboard box is really expensive.
We're trying to compete with. Sorry, I'm looking at the cardboard cutout of Mr. Sporticus. Oh, so juicy.
Yeah, this is the cardboard box I live in.
Yes, I would love to live in that cardboard box.
Expensive.
No innuendos there. Don't dissect that. It was just a brainless comment. Don't zoom in on his crotch. What are you doing? Leave something to the imagination here. Leave a little bit to the imagination, man. Well,
no.
Well, besides looking at Sporticus's beautiful biceps, I, for one, will be also doing some little worky on my laptop. My video is almost done. I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that, but hopefully by the time this is out, this video should be done. And I will most likely put it in the description where no one will watch it. But hey, it'll be there.
Almost done, guys. It's almost done.
It's cooking, fam. It's in the oven. It just needs a little more time to cook. I don't want it to, the dough is still not set. It needs a little bit more time to crisp up around the edges. Then we can start talking about uploading that puppy, and then I can live my life finally. I can live my life in peace, knowing that I finally uploaded a video after, 1 year?
I think it's been a little over a year, just a tiny bit over a year.
Don't mention it. No, you're not allowed to. Okay, listen. It's been a long year. Okay, it's been a long year.
I do agree. I don't know if anyone else got their shit wrecked in 2023. Honestly, I've been getting my shit wrecked since 2019. If not, as far back as 2016, the world just decided we're gonna pummel you, and just goes bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, okay, maybe everything's okay now. And the world's like, nah, bitch. Whoa, bam. I feel like the world's beating me up like it's Kendrick Lamar.
On Kendrick Lamar on Drake. Still probably hasn't mentally recovered from that.
I hope he never does. Fuck Drake.
I mean,
I'm
listen.
a Drake hater.
I haven't even really kept up with the loop until my friend sent me a whole ass playlist of their disses, and I'm like, oh, this is not good for Mr. Drake.
I didn't even listen to the diss track because I'm a little white lady. I don't get caught up in that drama. But I saw a Kuromi AI voice cover. It's like a little Sanrio character. The little one with the purple and black bunny ears. Someone made an AI voice cover of Not Like Us using her voice, and that's what that I discovered it. And I discovered Kendrick Lamar, and I was like,
anime,
where has this man been my whole life?
VTuber gave you the outlet of Kendrick Lamar. Wow, that's actually the funniest thing I've heard. That is the most interesting way to you're in the crowd of a Kendrick Lamar concert. It's like, I love you, Kendrick, and it's like, it's like, I love your music. I found you through a VTuber.
I love how you're calling a Sanrio character a VTuber.
I don't know. I don't know what a Sanrio character is. I'm just calling it a VTuber. Okay. What is this?
It's like Hello Kitty. Sanrio is the megacorp that owns Hello Kitty, and they do other little things as well, and Kuromi is one of them. And one of the number one comments is that they keep the N-word in for the cover, and everyone's like, no, she's allowed to say it. Her name in Japanese translates to Black Queen. She's allowed to say the N-word, guys.
Is this her?
The N-word vest.
Is this her with the buff ass biceps? Hold on.
I don't know what.
Hold on, let me just give you a little glimpse of my view here. Look at these biceps, dude. Just look at these. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh my gosh!
Why is this
I
on
love
AliExpress?
that.
Why are they so buff? Why are they so buff?
I love that.
Oh no.
They have abs.
They have, and you can pull out their intestines. Oh yeah, look at how big she is.
Does she have nipples?
I thought so too.
Oh,
That's like her neck.
Little,
That is her neck. I didn't know those. I thought those were nipples too. But like, you got 10 Hello Kitty. You got whatever this thing is. White Bunny. Damn, dude. I need to go to
love
the
the
gym.
names you're giving them.
Listen, I don't know shit about these things. Like Funko Pop. They got Funko Pops. Dang, dude, they got Funko Pops. That's
Naruto
crazy.
Funko Pops.
The best collaboration that I don't know anything about. Hilarious. Wait, where? Oh, script. I just.
Oh, yeah, y'all just had a sneak peek.
Oh,
A
not too
sneaky
bad. Nope.
weaky peek.
I turned off the screen before they could even see it. Nope. No one's allowed to see it. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like a big like video or anything like that. That took me like months of my life, even though it probably should have only taken me like a couple weeks. Procrastination's a bitch.
Hey, you know what? Take your time. It's okay. It's okay, baby. You're doing good. Take your time.
No.
You
No.
okay?
No.
Take it slow.
No. This is no.
It's okay.
No.
You need to count on your fingers a little. It's okay. You're allowed to do that. It's
Don't
not
tell me
cheating.
what to do. No.
Find
No.
them, bitch.
Look, I'm just caring about Sporticus's cardboard cutout right now. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is.
Put
I
your
feel.
hand on his cock.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Let me grab his bulgy wolgy while I'm giving him the good
Maybe
old
I
sex
should
look.
have your hand around his ass. Yes.
Oh man, I feel like this is like the job you've always wanted because you get to draw like literal fan fiction of me.
Honestly, I just love drawing like erotic things. I when I was in high school, I tried to blow up on Instagram. I had a friend who did hyper realistic art and she like blew up on Instagram in high school. She was like taking commissions for people in like Germany. And she even had a controversy where people in South Africa were stealing her art for their like restaurant business. She is my idol. Her name is Lauren. I think on Instagram she's Lauren Creates. And she just like, I wanted to be like her. So I started my own Instagram. I was not gaining any traction. The only art that I had gaining any traction were like my depressing ones. And I was like, that's not the vibe here. So during my freshman year of college, it was like 4 years since I made this account. And I was like, okay, I'm starting to give up. Let's figure out what we can do. So I made like a secret account just to like test. And I started drawing porn and just putting it on Instagram. When I tell you, I had like 100 followers on my main Instagram. Not even 100. I think I had 75 followers on my main Instagram. I got 100 followers on the porn account within like less than a week. And I sat there having the biggest existential crisis of my life.
This is where Robyn learned that art can be used for many things besides creative expression.
Are you telling me porn's not creative expression?
Well, maybe I shouldn't say that.
You gotta be really creative. Especially if you're in like the fetish industry. You gotta get really creative.
You sound like you've been like a hardcore like industry veteran who's been dealing with the porn industry for the past like 30 years.
On a consumer end, yes. Yes, I have.
So you've consumed almost 30 years of porn content. You know, honestly, that makes sense.
Honestly, I might not even be 30 years old, but with the amount of porn content I have consumed, I might as well have consumed 30 years total of porn content.
we are like, I just can't get over the faces, by the way. Like, I have a better, I have an idea for my face. I have a beautiful idea. Okay. I'm gonna put something. Okay. I'm gonna quickly just show you a picture. Okay. On my screen. I think this this is what we should do with my face. Except maybe keep my eyes open. You see my screen?
Yep.
Beautiful. Drooly face. I just yes. Yes.
Give you like the anime Hago face.
Yeah. That's literally what I searched up before. I look so out of it, but it's so good. Sporticus. Sporticus daddy. Oh man, I think we genuinely need to just change this podcast to hardly horny at this point.
I love the one comment that we had on one of the videos today. Just like, what is this channel?
Oh no. You don't understand.
I feel that comment in my soul. What?
No,
I don't
you don't
understand.
So out of curiosity, I went onto their channel, and the first thing they had in their description was a 10-year-old with ADHD, and I'm like, you are not supposed to be here, child.
Oh my god, no! I'm continuing the cycle. Child, my child who does not know what this podcast is, my child.
Leave.
Please leave. Don't become porn addicts like us, thirsting over Sporticus on the internet.
Pause for a second. No. Don't loop me in. Don't loop me in into your own addictions, okay? I'm a clean man.
Don't become like me.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mister, I talked about feet for like an eighth of the first episode.
Hey, whoa. Dirty mind, clean actions. That's all I gotta say.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Listen, just 10-year-old, if you're watching, click off. Okay, you're the one person I will allow to click off. Everyone else you can't. Okay, you're all stuck with us for the next hour.
Well, I think, to be fair, like, I was on Newgrounds when I was 10 years old, and look what I turned into. Is it really that damaging for youngins to watch?
Listen, Newgrounds is a whole different, like, ball game that we're talking about here. And to those who don't know, Newgrounds, it's still around. It's a old, like, animation. I think they also have Flash Games website that, you know, back in the day was like the place. It was like, I think it predated YouTube, if I'm sure, but it was like the place to watch internet's finest. And I also was a Newgrounder for quite a while. I did peruse around the Newgrounds. It's where I found out where Egoraptor, who Egoraptor was. If you know who he is, he's one of the Game Grumps, great old channel that we still love to this day. But I found him out. I think Rubber Ross was also another one who did Newgrounds. But like, I found out about them through there, and that was my first time ever going to Newgrounds. And man, the amount of adult videos I also saw there as a child, never forget those memories.
Oh, Newgrounds is what introduced me to adult content. I literally had no clue what it was until I discovered Newgrounds. And I know there were Flash games on Newgrounds because I played those Flash games. Especially like the Pokemon themed ones, not like of Pokemon characters, of like the human characters in Pokemon. They had like dress up games, and I would like play them thinking I'm like just dressing up Misty and Jessie in cute clothes, and the next thing I know I'd accidentally take the bra off and I'd be like, nipples.
The only dressing game I ever played was dressing up Yoda. I don't know if that was a Newgrounds or a different website.
Did you see Yoda's penis?
No, I did not. Thankfully, his underwear was, vacuum sealed onto him.
Vacuum sealed.
And there was no way I could take that thing off. The Force kept that shit on forever. But I don't know, that was like the only dress-up game I remember playing. And I don't know why. I would always go back to it, dress him up as a ninja, and he would just say the same line. I am ninja. And that's it. That is all I would go back every now and again just to hear him say that.
It reminds me of the one video of the woman singing, I want to be ninja.
Oh, Robyn, you don't even know. But
Sorry,
your stream just died.
I laughed too hard.
No, Robyn, I am planning a video as we speak to talk about that lady because holy shit, that rabbit hole goes deep. She is she's still riding the success of that meme. Did you know she made a movie based on that whole song?
We're gonna watch the movie, right?
I mean, I bought it, and it was supposed to come out like 3 months ago. And I still haven't gotten it. I spent $20 on this movie to pre-order it, and it never showed up. It's a digital movie. I never saw it release. It is the funniest trailer I've ever seen.
Is it released, though? Is it released?
I'll check.
Though?
I'll check right now. But I don't think it's released. I literally double checked it. Hold on, let me find this. Oh god, I found. Oh no, I'm in the Go Girl, the urination. What is this? That's not what I wanted to see.
Go Girls. Are you on GoGirlGames.com?
No, I was trying to
urination game.
I was trying to. Okay, here it is. I Want to Be Ninja. There it is. The movie. Wait, I think it is out. Is it out? No, it's still in post-production. Hold on. I need to find a link to this website. Where is it? Unless it is out. Why am I on Vivo? What? Okay, you know what? Whatever, I'll find it eventually. But literally, I really, her like lore is really weird. Like she started off as like so she was on the show The Apprentice with Donald Trump. And like
what?
Yeah, it's weird. It's a whole thing. And like on her website, she would sell like literally like her whole brand is like I want to be ninja. Like, obviously that's like, yeah, I found the website. I want to be ninja.com. This is her entire website. I want to be ninja.com. This is everything. You can even buy the movie. Look, I Want to Be Ninja, the movie. I
love how she considers herself a TikTok trend. Lady, you were famous before TikTok.
Like, I don't even understand. Like, look at this ripoff Gucci. Like, it looks like why is it like a play button?
It does. It looks like a power button.
Wait, hold on. Let me show you my favorite
ninja gear.
Look at this. Okay, what do you notice about this? What do you notice about this logo right here? Literally fucking says Naruto on it.
She literally stole it.
And then she has this fucking shirt. My brain, when I sneak downstairs at 2 a.m. for a snack. What is this shirt? Who would wear this shirt?
Oh, I'm gonna be showing up with that shirt to the Pride.
No.
I'm gonna go to an NYC Pride with that shirt.
Dude, she's even got like merch for like the antagonist, the guy she made fun of in the song. Like, it's a whole thing. I have to show you the trailer after this podcast. It is insane. This trailer. It is so funny. It's so funny. And like, I don't even know how this movie's still in pre-production. This has been in production hell for the past, like, God knows how long.
I can't wait. The moment you get it, you have to let me know. I will clear my schedule. I will go as far as to cancel my therapy, cancel funerals, cancel work, just to make sure that you and I can watch this movie.
Oh, trust me. I will literally flag my entire friend group when I find out this movie drops.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait. No shot. It's coming out June 7th.
Oh my gosh. You know what
They're having a VIP party.
We should live stream it.
Wait, they're having a VIP party. No way. No way. The pink carpet movie premiere. Oh my God. I wish I can go here. This is hilarious. Dude, you can go.
Where is it? Where?
It's in California.
Fuck. I need to get a plane ticket to California. Oh my gosh.
Dude, how many people would show up to this is the real question. Oh my.
Dude, if I lived closer to California, I would clear my whole schedule for it.
Man, I so badly want to go. I so badly want to go. I'm willing to drop everything for this. What day is the 7th? The 7th, it's a Friday. Okay, so I can cancel my plans, you know, everything that's going on after the 7th. I can cancel it, you know, quit my job, all for I want to be ninja. I will do it.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep. But you have to join me though.
Oh my gosh, record it and then put it in the video. Oh my gosh.
That's what I was saying. Like, if I could, I would.
What's stopping you? Huh?
My life is stopping me in my responsibilities.
Sporticus says, don't let life hold you back.
Sporticus, please, if you tell me. Just a ding. Don't let life get you down. Let me front flip over to you and give you a kiss and you should go.
God, if a guy front flipped over to me and gave me a kiss, oh my gosh. I actually did have a guy do, I don't know if it was for me. I like to think it was for me. I had a crush on this guy, like, since elementary school. And honestly, I still have a crush on this guy. If he came walking back in my life, I'd be like, oh, hey, how you doing?
Whoa.
What?
Wait, how long ago was this?
The incident I'm about to talk about, or
yes,
like since I've been in. Oh, the incident happened when I was either in late middle school or early high school, but I was like going sledding, and we had like a little park, and we were going sledding, and the guy that I have a crush on was there, and he was like goofing around with his buddies, and I'm like sitting at the top of the hill waiting for my turn, and he like. I think he checked to see if I was looking, and I look over and he's like, guys, watch this. He does a backflip and face plants right in front of me. And I've never been more attracted to a person in my life. Since that moment, nothing is hotter than complete and utter failure. That's really sexy to me. I love a guy who fails.
Man, the moment I saw him break his nose in the concrete, I knew that's the man I wanted. The man who can barely stand on their own 2 feet.
That is honestly what goes through my head. The dumber the man, the better. I love it. Stupid, dysfunctional man.
You'll like yourself a good old himbo.
I love himbos.
I love himbos.
I love himbos.
You see, I'm the complete
good himbo.
Well, I have to be honest. My type is, complete opposite. His name is Sporticus. That's my type.
I feel like he's like almost a himbo though. I feel like he's got like dummy energy every once in a while, and he's like super athletic. He's just not ultimate himbo. Not I'm gonna face plant in the snow trying to impress you himbo.
I mean, I guess, but I feel like Sporticus, at least, like he means well. I could see it. I could see him having that himbo energy. I could see it. It's been a while since I've seen Lazy Town. Maybe I should go back and rewatch every episode just so I could feel something. Maybe that's what I'll make a video on. Right there. Watching every episode of Lazy Town so I can feel something. Boom. Right there. Video coming out right now, guys. Watch party of Lazy Town.
So you can feel something?
Yes. Listen, I wanted
that'll be your recovery after watching the I Want to Be Ninja movie.
I wanted to. There's a video I also still want to do of me watching every episode of Power Rangers to also feel something, because I went down a Power Rangers rabbit hole like a couple of weeks ago, because goddamn, that was my childhood. I miss Power Rangers so much. I'm glad. Apparently Netflix brought it back, and I'm like, I kind of want to rewatch it just to relive the good old days as a child. And oh man, oh gosh, I miss it. I miss the good old days, man. Being a child with no responsibilities. I could do anything for that.
I feel like you could like make a business off of that. Like, I feel like it would be a difficult business model to execute, but like temporarily giving people back their childhoods, like, would be the good shit.
The nostalgia baiters. That's what we do.
Nostalgia baiters.
Is this
like,
gonna be our new
masturbating, but for nostalgia?
Is this gonna be our new like scam, our new like multi-million-dollar business idea that's gonna take us out of our financial depravity?
Yeah, no more podcasts, guys. We're gonna be nostalgia baiters, the nostalgia masturbators.
Yes, and every employee we hire will be the masturbator. Yes. They bait the people of nostalgia kind. What is the most nostalgic thing to you, actually? What is something that like evokes every ounce of nostalgia from your body?
You know what does?
What?
I'm gonna even frame this. I didn't realize how nostalgic it was until I was watching Smiling Friends, the one episode. I guess what is currently the newest episode with the demon lady. And there is a cameo of the nostalgia critic. The nostalgia hit me like a freight train when I saw him. I was like, oh, there goes at least 5 years of my childhood right there. Just pummeling me right in my face. I watched the nostalgia critic and the nostalgia chick and Todd in the Shadows like it was my religion.
Wow. So wait, nostalgia critic is your nostalgia?
It's one of my many nostalgias, but it is the first thing that I think of when I think nostalgia, and it's like I cringe a little, admittedly.
Why does that feel so meta? Like, that just feels so meta that the nostalgia critic is your piece of nostalgia.
Like, honestly, I feel like I'm constantly trying to be nostalgic for things that I have no sense of nostalgia for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting nostalgia critic. Like, I was expecting, silly bands, crazy bones, Pokemon cards, or something, and you're just like, fucking nostalgia critic. I'm just like, what?
I am a little I am a little nostalgic over silly bands, less so over the silly bands themselves, and more so the silly band rings that I ran like a little young mafia woman.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm nostalgic of.
You were slinging. You were slinging. So you were slinging. What was the fucking called? I just completely forgot what they were. Oh my god, my mind just blanked.
Silly bands.
Jeez, I'm so nostalgic. I forgot about them. So you on the playground, a little tiny little Italian girl, just slinging silly bands across the playground.
Oh, not slinging them. I was selling them. I was trading. I was upselling. I was scamming. I was the ruler of the playground when it came to silly bands. And I'd have the shitty dollar store ones too. And I'd find some sucker to swindle them out of their premium ones. And man, I was a motherfucker on those playgrounds.
You were like complete mafia boss. You're like, someone gives you a silly band. It's like, how much can I get for this little unicorn silly band? And you're just like, picking it up. You're like stretching it out, putting it to the sun to see if it's legitimate. It's like, okay, I can give it two. I give it 2 silly bands for this one. The kid's like, okay, fine. Thank you, master.
And I give him the 2 cheap dollar store ones. The ones that were worth fucking nothing. The ones that smell like a Chinese factory. I'm like, I got the good brand name shit. And little did they know that I sold them the dopes. I sold them the dopes.
The most I remember, like, my mom was the complete worst when it came to helping me keep up with like the trends in school. Okay, twice this has happened to me. I've been burned. So the first time was with Pokemon cards. I remember when Pokemon cards were really popping off. I was like, Mom, I want Pokemon cards. Everyone has Pokemon cards. I want to play Pokemon cards. And she's like, sure, we'll get you Pokemon cards for your birthday. But my birthday was like 4 months later. So I was like, okay, 4 months. I can manage. Okay. And I finally get my Pokemon cards. Okay. I was so stoked. Happiest kid alive. And then I go to the playground to like, hang out with the cool kids all playing with their Pokemon cards. And the first thing they all tell me is, bro, your cards are fake. And I'm like, what? And they show me the back. It literally like, it had a completely different back versus like what they had. Like it was literally a fake cards. I have no clue where my mom got it from.
It depends, because I have some premium cards that have a different back, and they're like champion edition. So were they fake, or were they just super fancy?
No, they weren't that. I think they were like, so they were like completely like yellow. Like it was like almost like the yellow, not completely yellow. Like it was like an off-white, super like yellowish card with like a Pokemon ball that just didn't really look like a Pokemon ball. It just looked like a Voltorb, Like it didn't actually have the middle part that well. It just looked more like a Voltorb. I don't know what it was, unless I'm misremembering horribly. I just remember every single kid said my Pokemon cards were fake. And you know what? Maybe I could be misremembering, but all I know is that I was bullied off the playground. So that was strike number one of me not getting into the cool kids club with my Pokemon cards. The second time around was with Beyblades. Okay. Beyblades, as you know, were the shit. Okay. Don't at me. They suck now. I'm sure they look like they suck now. They're like made of plastic or something. Before then, they were made of pure metal. Okay, metal that you can lose an eye to, right? And I remember literally every time during recess, all the kids would stand around these tables, bringing their little arenas. Like I don't know how these kids even smuggled in whole ass fucking Beyblade arenas into school, but whatever. Not gonna question it. And no joke, you would have like kids like it's cockfighting. Just in the middle of the playground, like betting on each other, like whose Beyblade's gonna win? Whose Beyblade's gonna win? And they're all just like fucking freaking out and cheering while the aides in the corner are just like, what are these kids freaking out about? Like, what is going on? And you have the crowd screaming over there, like they're like, go kids. And I'm like, I run over there and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I want to play this. But obviously no one will lend me their Beyblade because, who's gonna talk to the brown kid, right? Yeah, racism, am I right? And so I finally, like, it took me again, like 2 months to even get a hold of Beyblades, right? It was only until I think I came back from a trip to India that we were in the airport on the way back and I saw the Beyblades were being sold at like an airport lodge. And I'm like, Mom, I need to get fucking Beyblades because all the kids are playing them. And when I get back, I want to be cool. And they're just like, all right, fine. Even though it was like 3 times the amount of price because I'm paying the airport tax. So I got my probably like $40 Beyblades, like 2 single Beyblades for $40, I'm pretty sure. And I'm ready to go to the playground, right? Hyped up as all hell. It's so quiet. No one's there. No one's at the tables, right? The tables are completely empty. And I'm just like, what happened? Like, where is everyone? And I go to like one of the kids that I knew would like, play Beyblade all the time. And they're like, oh yeah, it got banned because some kid got hit in the eye with one of the Beyblades.
Oh my gosh.
So I went through all this months without even able to play the game. And it gets banned from my school. So now
you're right.
I'm just holding contraband as a poor child.
You do have the worst luck, man. Because we had those banned, but we had them banned because the teachers were sick of us having fun. But we would always find a way to like sneak them in or sneak them through the classes. I know Pokemon cards got banned because we would make cartel rings out of them. Silly bands got banned. Beyblades got banned. Even Heelys got banned.
Heelys?
And I loved my Heelys. I wore my Heelys all from the 4th grade to the 5th grade. And I didn't care how fucking banned they were. The moment a teacher's eyes weren't on me, I was fucking heelying around. No one could fucking stop me. You could rip those things off of my cold, dead feet, you motherfuckers.
Oh man. Well, okay. At least I got into one trend, which was Bakugan. So I at least got into that. Bakugan I managed to sneak into, but again, I wasn't cool. Okay, I had like what? I had like 2 Bakugans, 2 little balls. Just all I needed was a little shaft to complete the penis. But like, but overall, that was the only like real trend. I think maybe Crazy Bones, but like even then, like Crazy Bones wasn't that big.
What is Crazy Bones?
You don't know Crazy Bones?
No.
They were like these little dudes, these little like plastic dudes. Hold on, Crazy Bones. I'm looking this up just so I could show you. Crazy Bones. You don't remember these at all? These are also like the shit.
I do remember them. I had like a special like gold edition one.
I had those too. I had those too. These.
I think I might even still have a loose one that floats around my room. Like every 3 years, it'll reappear in my house. Yes, those.
This is the exact ones I had. How much are these now?
That cat one closest to the. Oh no, the one with the teeth showing. I think that was the one I had.
Out of stock, but I still have these. I still have all of these in my house somewhere. I still have these things. Oh man, these were so good. Oh man, and I also, what was another one? Mighty Beans, bro. Mighty Beans.
Oh my gosh, I remember Mighty Beans. I have the big Star Wars Darth Vader Mighty Bean like case.
I don't even remember like if I even have them, but I just know these were like so fun. I don't think anyone. The funny part about these is that no one ever played them as they were meant to be like played. Like,
oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm sure there was like the Mighty Beans, especially. Like, I'm sure there was like some sort of game you could play with them, but no one was like, no, we want the beans. That's all we want. We only care about the beans, and that's it.
I don't even think we played Pokemon right, because like you're supposed to play like with energy cards and the support cards. We would just go back and forth choosing the move and then beating the other one up and like figuring out ways to take the other player's cards. That was another thing, and I think that's half of the reason why Pokemon got banned, is because like if you lost a game, someone was allowed to take one of your cards.
Oh yeah, we didn't play that dirty. We didn't play that rough. I mean, I think some kids did. Like the kids in the back were, doing black market deals with like stealing people's cards. I'm sure that was a thing. But like I was too scared to lose my cards. Plus, no one would really want mine because they were not legitimate. So
Yeah. But I was that asshole that would like make fake cards. I remember one time because I wanted all the evolutions so bad. I was obsessed with the evolutions. And like Glaceon was one that I didn't have, and Leafeon was one that I didn't have, and I loved Umbreon. It took a long time for me to get an Umbreon card. And what I did as a kid was I like printed them out and taped it onto energy cards, and I tried to pass them off as real, and everyone was like, Snyder, this is obviously fake. And I'm like, no, I swear, guys, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real. It's real.
Little tiny Robyn trying her best to gaslight every single person that her fake cards are actually real.
I swear the Glaceon's real. Snyder, we see the printer ink. We see it smearing. No, guys, I swear it's real.
Guys, trust me, please.
And then I think I still have this set of fake Pokemon cards where there was like a set of fake Pokemon cards where like they messed around with the HP amounts. So instead of doing 50 damage, it did 500 damage. And instead of 100 HP, it had 1,000 HP. And I would always try to pass those cards off in a game. And I had so many, and some people had so many, that we would play games with the fake cards. But for the most part, anytime I whipped them out, they were like, that's fake. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit, because it says 5,000 and that big number make me happy.
Big old numbers. Big numbers make me go brr. Big
Exactly.
number make me go brr.
That's what convinced me to get my MBA. Big number make me go burr.
Well, where is that number taking it now, kiddo?
I'm
Can't handle it, huh?
No.
No. No. Oh my.
No.
And now here I am drawing alien man drooling over Sporticus.
You know what? If this is where my MBA takes me, I'm gonna be so happy. This is like my dream. I just want to draw this for the rest of my life.
Why my drool green?
Cause I'm lazy.
Make it blue.
Okay, man.
Make my drooly look nice. Yes. I need to look like I'm like my mouth hasn't opened for the past like 30 minutes. It needs to be Niagara Falls for my mouth.
Niagara Falls for your mouth.
Hell yeah. I should be like I feel bad for everyone who has to listen to us make these noises, but I have no control.
I'm sure there's at least one person jerking off to it. And good for you, man.
Oh.
Good for you, whoever's jerking off to this podcast. Send videos, voice on.
You want to know, like, okay, did you hear about like the Pokimane drama that happened?
No.
So basically, Pokimane's like editors, like one of his editors that she had, like messaged her saying like, hey, sorry for getting to you like everything late, because he basically he would get his work done like really well. He was a good editor apparently, but every like so often he would get like a video done like a week late, and it was like, you know, what's going on here? Like, why is your work coming in late? And he's like messages her and he's like, hey, we need to talk. You know, I have to I'm here to explain why my work has been late. It turns out, whenever he gets the footage, the reason he's so late is because he can't help himself but to jerk off to Pokimane's footage.
Oh my god.
So he was always late. Well, every so often late because he couldn't stop gooning. He could not stop jerking it.
Like, so, I feel like I know I'm one to talk because I expose all of my deepest secrets on this podcast. That is a secret I would have taken to the grave.
It's literally, it's like you telling me that you do. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but it's the equivalent of you telling me the same thing because you work with me. Like, why? Who in their right mind would think that is a good idea?
I play with my mighty bean while I Photoshop your face.
Exactly. I mean, I can understand, you know, if it's Sporticus, you know, if you look at Sporticus, I can totally understand why. You know, I would honestly. Thankfully I have some control over myself, so I don't feel like I have to go into that debauchery. But you know, if you were doing this about your own boss, that is grody. That is grody, man.
I just couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine doing. I feel like the moment it hits a boss relationship, it's like something I don't touch. Do I like go at it in between while I'm working? Yes, but not because my boss is turning me on, but because I'm procrastinate in every single way possible. And it's like I sit there and I'm like, you're masturbating to your work? Like, sort of dedication, sort of fucking freaky.
Listen, at the end of the day, keep it in your pants. You know, keep it in your pants.
However, if you do masturbate to this podcast, I welcome you.
we
come do it. You can do it.
Stop. You need to stop. You need to stop, Robin.
You can do it. We believe in you. Oh
no, it's not like what they're gonna get like a fucking participation award for jerking it on their listening to the podcast.
Yeah, I'll give a little star. I will make a little star emo for anyone who sends nut videos.
Bro. Please. out of the people that watch us, we already know that one of them is not of age.
No, okay, if you are underage, do not do that. I will report you to the police and get you fucking arrested.
How about let's just pull back that statement? Everyone, keep it, please. Keep it PG. We can keep it PG-13. Maybe perhaps a little rated R, but you, PG. PG only. Sorry, we're the elders here.
Yeah, we're the elders. I will not interact with children.
Exactly.
Fuck children. You guys are awful. You guys are shitty. I hate you.
This is the second time you've just berated people. Also,
fuck children.
Well, don't take that out of context. Oh boy. Well, also,
kill children.
That's better. Yes, eliminate all children. Drool. I think I should be drooling more. Like I feel like it's just like it's like one big globule. I want like messy, like you know, like you know. I want a bit more. Yeah, I want more droolage. You understand how badly I want Sporticus, okay? This isn't even like a want. This is a need. Exactly. Perfect. It's so beautiful. The droolage, every pixel feels so perfect. Maybe there is something wrong with me. Maybe I am no different than Pokemon's editors.
Are you like masturbating to yourself or something?
No! I'm just, you know, looking at Sporticus, man.
I would masturbate to myself. You can admit it.
What? How does that even work?
Like you just look at a picture of yourself.
You're like, damn, I'm so freaking hot. God,
sometimes I have good enough self-esteem. Sometimes I look at myself, I'm like, damn, I'm so ugly.
That sounds like this sounds like a great self-help course, you know, to build your confidence. You know, just be like another Andrew Tate, Robyn, and just like start selling like an online course where you teach young men and women to gain some confidence. Lesson number 1, look at a picture of yourself and just jerk off.
Yeah.
You'll realize how hot you really are.
Ladies, you'll never get your own Bugatti if you don't look at yourself in the mirror and slowly finger yourself. Every day. I never miss a day. That's why I have 3 Bugattis.
Is that supposed to be
3!
Is that supposed to be like an Andrew Tate impression?
Again, this is why you're the voice actor and I'm not.
Even that, I all I heard was like Cockney British. I'm like, where did that come from?
I think that's the only accent I can do.
Oh, mate,
like anytime
I got myself a goddamn Bugatti. You want a Bugatti, ain't it? You want a fucking Bugatti? You gotta start jetting off yourself. Bust a little load on your head. Pass the quick one.
Pass the quick one.
Hello, quickie, the bathroom donut.
Quickie in the bathroom.
Oh. Man. What are some other nostalgic things?
You know, another nostalgic thing, and this is going to be a hot take that everyone is going to shit on me for, but I'm going to say it now and say it with pride. Another nostalgic thing for me is Johnny Test.
Oh!
I love Johnny Test.
Okay, I can agree with that. Johnny Test was a very interesting show, but I watched it way more than I probably should have. Like, I've watched that show a lot. Maybe because they aired it so much. I don't know, but that show was actually was it. You know, it was the it show.
I am currently watching it again right now.
Wait, really?
I am. It is on Netflix, and they constantly put it on and take it off Netflix. They put it back on, and I found out when I was hanging out with my friend, and her and I were getting drunk, and we started watching it while we were drunk. And now I just put it on in the background whenever I work. I think one time I was even in a meeting with you and I had Johnny Test on in the background,
Dear
admittedly.
God. Wait, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I will say
I'm
that
dead serious.
the intro theme did go pretty hard. Didn't have to, but it did.
It went super hard, and I know I'm going to acknowledge now, Johnny Test is a child. I watched the show when I was a child.
Oh no!
And I thought Johnny Test was hot back then.
Okay, all right. It could have been worse. I could have heard a worse
However,
statement.
I am an adult now, and I understand the consequences of confessing attraction to a character that I liked when I was a child.
You really do you really just do like the himbo characters. You just love the dumb, stupid, dumbass, idiot brain, Peabody Sherman ass characters. Never mind, that's the wrong character, but you get what I mean. Like,
I do.
You just love the brainlets. You just love the complete dumbasses. The signs were always there.
Dummy. I love dummies. If any men are too dumb and too incapable to live on their own, just know you have a shelter in my home and on my boobs.
Wow. So beautiful. I'm sure every dumbass with a single brain cell is very happy right now, and they're booking their flights to New Jersey as they speak.
Parents, if you have an adult son over the age of 18 that is adorable yet horrifically stupid, just ship them to me. I'll take care of them.
Yeah.
Only accepting applicants over the age of 18. If they're under the age of 18, I will castrate them and send them back to you.
Yeah. I blew up Malaysia. Johnny Test reference. I blew up Malaysia. Do you not remember that bit?
Oh my gosh.
That was so
fun. No, I do.
Yeah.
And I think that explains why I always joke around about taking over Cambodia, because it's like a subconscious Johnny Test.
What? When have you ever talked about trying to take over Cambodia?
I know I've made the joke at least once with you, and it's more so like a running gag. I'd like turn to my one friend and I'd be like, do you want to just take over Cambodia and rule over them and just throw a coup? Would you want to do that? And she'd be like, yeah, sure. Let's do that.
But like,
I something about Cambodia. Cambodia just looks so cooable.
It's so cooable. Okay, realistically speaking, besides, I guess, Cambodia, is there a country/state you would take over, and why? Like, if you had the manpower and the people behind you to like take over and completely overthrow the local or federal government of a country or state, what would it be?
Like, my impulse is to say Cambodia, because Cambodia is my go-to country. Sealand.
Sealand?
Sealand.
Where
it's a little country.
What is? Hold on. Sealand?
It's a man-made country. I would love nothing more than to take over Sealand and become its ruler.
What the fuck is this? What is this? Is it supposed to be two concrete cylinders on a platform?
It's a man-made nation.
Wait, is this actually real?
Yes, it is a legitimate, recognized country.
No way. What?
Yup.
I rule my own ocean micronation? What the fuck? What do they even do here?
I think you can become a knight or a baroness of Sealand. Like, you can purchase those titles and donate to Sealand.
Can you tell me what the hell you're supposed to do on this platform? What? There's like no space here. It's just
play
trash.
Games.
It's literally a helipad with just trash around it.
And
what are you supposed to do here? Imagine you went on like vacation and it's like, oh, where you going? Where are you going, James? Oh, I'm going to Sealand. Oh, Sealand? Is that like an amusement park? No, it's a little micronation in the middle of the fucking ocean. Population 1, and that's the guy who actually founded it. Some crackhead. Some rich crackhead, I may add. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna come here? You're gonna come here and just sit in this dingy ass apartment?
Whoa! The reason why I want to take over Sealand is so that I can, like, give it a womanly touch, clean it up a little, expand, conquer the world.
This computer runs Windows 98. This couch has never been cleaned. This TV shouldn't even be operational.
Because men are running the country. If they had a woman running it, it'd be totally turned around.
Yeah. My proposition to Sealand is I will reform this country to be great again. That's your...
That'll be my... Guys, I tried to do a Donald Trump impression, and it just sounded like Barack.
I hate when I sound like Barack Obama when I try to talk like Trump. I hate when I sound like that.
I wish I could get paid to do terrible impressions. I wish I could, like, make money off of being a bad voice actor.
I mean, that's what I did. That's how I got started. How do you think Carl Weezer began? Shitty impression that I got paid for.
Like, you got good impressions. You're good at it. I sit here and I'm like, if you ask me to do like a British accent, I'll accidentally become like Southern or
that is
Russian.
True. Your accent that you did earlier, whatever accent, what was the accent you did? Oh, the freaking, you were trying to fucking Andrew Tate sounded like a Cockney fucking straight from the goddamn depths of the UK accent. No clue how you managed to do that.
He is British, right?
He is British, but he doesn't sound like that. He just like he has a weird ass mishmash of an accent. Like it's a weird like thing he's got. I don't know. I'll have to do some deep dive interviews. Go back to the old interview days so I can see how to voice myself like him. Oh no, not the baby.
The baby.
The baby.
I keep surprising myself with it. Today I opened up my iPad, not thinking twice about it. It was at 100%, and I just flashbang myself with the baby face. And I'm like,
can you show everyone for context what do you mean by that? You know, just quickly, yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Flashbang.
Thank you. Flashbang. Boom. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, how close are we to this thumbnail though? How close is Sporticus being completed?
I think we're pretty good. I just gotta mostly like color myself, thrown in the facts, and then we should be good to go.
Beautiful. Then I guess before we finish it up, I guess we should just call it for this episode of Hardly Working. Yep.
When am I ever gonna finish something before the end of the episode?
I don't know, man. Maybe we should do a double feature. We should do a double length feature episode for a special occasion. Who knows? 2-hour episode
for Pride Month.
For Pride, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll do it for the gays. We love the gays, so we'll do a double wide surprise episode for them. But for now, this has been Medz and Robyn doing Hardly Working, and we will see you all next week.
Adios.
Bye.